period. The Bolts are up 3-1.
Hey, I got one.
And a stick breaks through. They score! What a shot! That's a great sound when it pings off the post, and then you don't hear anything except you see the goal light. What a shot!
Four. He's gone brown. Now what did it say he'll do? This is so whip out that. Okay. Are you kidding? That's it? Yay! And that is all she wrote.
Wow! Congratulations!
What? Oh no! That is the quickest drain I've seen. Abel is savage.
Wow.
Yeah, wow, indeed.
Nice. I agree, a 7. A good music room.
I got a 7. You're giving it a 7. 6.5.
Why is there a shower?
Because why not? Look at the floor; it's all wet. There's water coming into the. I like how you can put a rug down on a. You can put you can put water down a flowing river and just put the rug on.
Pee-wee was choking the chicken. That is, yeah, basically what I said. Lewd act.
He was playing pinball in an adult cinema.
Well, that was the thing. It was an adult theatre,
Yeah.
wasn't it? So
Yeah.
does that kind of bring it down a notch? It's not like he was watching Toy Story or something.
Maybe he was.
He was getting a Woody over Woody.
You lose. Final round. Fight.
I'm trying to grab him to do the moves. Oh no! Oh well, game over. Damn, I got one of them. Barry, come on. Yeah, do your thing. Bloop, bloop, bloop. It's kind of cheating, but not really. It's part of the game. Ow. And we did it! Yes! Alright, now what? Huh? So, okay. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I have just defeated my very first Legend of Zelda game, thanks to a guide, thanks to a map, but still, I have...
Notice they're being a bit crotchety.
This pool's a little bit underwhelming.
I've noticed they don't like have you noticed they don't like sexy women in their games either?
Yeah, what's with that? I mean, they used to be all about the TNA.
Yeah. Crack the pool. Just got that.
Wow.
Rubber ducky, you're the one.
Ladies and
Gonna
gentlemen,
kick you up the
boys and
bum.
girls, everyone say
man,
hello
that's
to the
early,
one
isn't it?
and
Like, I
only
just got on,
Game
and
Boy
then now all of a
Brian.
sudden we've got everything happening.
You haven't even played yet.
I haven't even picked up my controller yet. So we are going to be playing a game called Slaps and Beans. It's really hard to explain what Slaps and Beans is because it sounds crap. Thank you for the follow, Cali Girl UK, and also thank you for the follow, Tesco Value Scampy Fan.
We got to do this. We got to do it.
Thank you for the donor.
I knew Emerald was working. Orders for $1.
Oh my god, it's Modok from the new Ant-Man movie.
Thanks for the donation. All money donated to the channel goes back to the channel.
Alright.
I personally spend it
Alright,
on
I'll
booze
catch you
and
then.
cigars.
Thank you for having me on.
Good thing
I'll
I
catch
am
you
not running this
Thank you,
channel.
Bully.
Alright, peace out. I probably didn't sound. I probably didn't have my voice on the stream, eh? I was a ghost the whole time as well. He's talking to an
No.
invisible man.
I can see your voice going up and down.
Damn it, I missed more. Oh, I missed you too, Emerald. How you been, man? So we'll catch you then in another
You guys
day.
want a room?
I get the good chair now.
Oh, he gets the good.
I get the good chair. I have the power. Oh man. This game has the strangest soundtrack ever. Brian's showing his age there, guys. Needs to get a coffee. Yeah, piss break, Emerald. It's coffee break.
It might help if I turn my camera on. I hate not having a weapon at the start. Look how dull this looks originally.
Yes.
You originally played it like this, but the way. Let's try. How you guys doing? Just setting up. I don't even know if my camera's working. This is gonna be interesting. That's a. Oh, I was gonna say that's okay because I do have a backup
Oh my
camera,
gosh.
but that camera's off too.
Alright, this is the
Now you know
Nintendo
why
64
I don't
Galaxy.
start straight away.
Yay, it's got
I did a
full
10-minute warm up.
Oh,
It
it's
is
not a Galaxy.
hot.
Sorry, my bad. It's a system.
Why is it so
It's
hot
on,
today?
That's a system,
Because
huh?
it's summer.
Don't worry,
That might
Brian
be
is
your first
coming
clue.
back eventually.
True Sinister, how you doing? Game Boy Brian, how you doing?
So-
8-boy. 8-bit boy. Oh my god, 8-bit
I've
boy.
been talking to them about.
How you doing?
No, I haven't been struggling
Life
at
is
all,
treating me
actually.
alright at the moment,
Talking
except
to them
for the
about
heat.
that Lego City.
Oh no, don't, guys! Don't listen to him. It's all
They
it's all
say
crap.
they haven't seen
Yeah,
it.
exactly. No one's seen that
Right,
meme
yes,
because it doesn't
it is.
exist. It's not a meme.
What is this?
There was one
That's my
message that
backup
came
camera
up and
ready
said,
to go.
Leave messages on the Miiverse. There is no Miiverse. Here we go. You can post handwritten messages and drawings here. It's just no one will see it. Thanks, Nintendos. Nintendo don't. Anyway.
That's alright, if it's not working, I can do it on the fly.
Apparently these games work better when you actually put them in the machine. Alright, so, Scribblenauts, if anyone has already
It's
played
got to
it,
the
you can see
point
me
though,
walking
when
there
stuff
above the
goes
main
wrong,
page.
I now know how
That's
to
a
fix it
fine.
mostly. Not
I
like
don't wanna
before.
zoom in, I'll leave it alone. I can't jump up. I can go up. Oh, I gotta. Hang on. What is the flippin', flip, flappin'?
Might be best if I turn my headphones on. There we go.
6, 5,
Ah,
4,
such an unorganized start to the stream.
3, 2, 1.
SinceSpacies.
G'day! Oh, wrong screen. I hate that screen. Let's change it. Come on, let's go. Mix it up. There we go. G'day, invaders! Welcome to SinceSpacies. It is hot, hot, hot. We've got 8:13 p.m. here in Sydney, and it is 26 degrees. And the traffic home. Let's go to the traffic copter. I feel like I'm doing radio. I couldn't do radio. It's too nerve-wracking. There'll be too much dead air with me. All right, 3, 2, 1. Cut that out. G'day, invaders. Welcome to SinceSpacies. And by the way, I always thought it was cool when Brian talks over his own intro. Yeah, I think I need a new intro. I don't know. What do you guys think? And it's using the backup camera. Let me sort that out. So this is webcam. This is my Logitech. Every man and his dingo's got one of these. This is really baked potato, peas and carrots of the streaming world. This one. Let me just go in there and see if we can turn on the Sony, which is a much better camera. That was completely stupid and uncalled for. What? Did you know that there was some dumbass news reporter sort of mocking that kid who broke that? Yeah, I know. You saw me tweet about it. I know you know that I know. You know that I know that you know that I know. There we go. And there we go. That's the better camera. The only bad thing about this camera being where it is, I can't get it straight on because of the way the desk is positioned. I think I might get a mic arm. I know this sounds weird, but hear me out. I might get a mic arm and put the camera on the mic arm and hold that above. That might be the solution. But how you guys doing? Let's get some music in here. Because I watched one of my recordings the other day, and the back music sounds good. I like the way that worked out. So here you go, some lo-fi beats. I wish it was video game stuff, but I try to not mess around too much with the copyright laws, because I have been caught out once or twice with getting struck for copyright. Species now available in HD. This is so much better, isn't it? I'll just to give you the difference again. Let's go full screen with this. All right, so this is the full screen camera, and if I turn the Sony off, oh my god! For one, you can see my gut. There we go. This is the webcam. It's too pale. I know you can adjust it, but if you see the way my hand moves, it has trouble keeping up with the refresh rate. But the minute I turn the Sony back on, the minute that I turn the Sony back on, there we go. It's just a lot better and a lot more definition in my face. I got to catch up with the chat. You guys are very, very, very chatty today. It made me angry and it was awful. Yeah, that stupid cow. I wanted to do a video on it, but I thought, nah, everyone else has done a video. But my take on the video would have been different to what I've seen every other YouTuber do. Even Charlie from Moist Critical, he did a video on YouTube about this, and he pretty much had good things to say about the Tetris kid, and not so. He didn't want to bag out the news reporter, but I will. And it's not her fault. It's not her fault. The problem with her, it's the generation. I'm a part of that generation, but I was not part of the norm. Most of the people in my age group gave me a hard time because I was so into video games, more so than most other people in my age group. So I copped a real hard time for being a gamer, which you tell kids that now and they're like, huh? But yeah, used to get I've seen kids beaten up for being a gamer, being a nerd. and she's part of that problem. The way she, seriously, there's what is it? Getting a Tetris record is not a goal life. Like, come on, a life goal. That's a huge achievement. That kid set out to do something that no one had done before. He only kind of thought it might have been possible, but he wasn't 100% sure. The only way to find out is to do it, to try. And he managed to do what no one else had done before him. Granted that hundreds of people had got to the point with this, not so much speed running, but the record beating phase of that whole story. So many people before him have found out techniques and different methods to get to that point, but he grabbed that information and carried it and went that one step further that no one had done before. It's just a huge achievement. She was stupid. If you weren't on, I would more likely be in bed right now. I'm so glad to be contributing to your lack of sleep, True Sinister. Yeah, go back quick. What? Brian, you're a lot more grown and mature than me. Have you ever done things you thought about posting but decided... Have you ever had things you thought about posting but decided not to? All the time. All the time. I tend to be careful with what I post, especially now. I think when I hit on Twitter, mostly, when I hit 10,000, I really decided that I need to put down a few basic rules with how I tweet. I know that sounds stupid. Like, well, it's just Twitter, who cares? But when you get to 10,000 or more, anything you say can blow out of control and blow up. And I do look at my Twitter account as a potential place where maybe potential sponsors or someone who wants to reach out to me would look at my posts. And if I'm posting just rancid crap on there, they're not going to want to get in touch with me at all. In fact, I've had to put a product placement warning on this tweet because I agreed to wear this watch. It's hard to see. Oh my god, I almost fell out of my chair. This is my Mega Drive watch that I've agreed to wear for the next couple of months. And this is the Mega Drive watch that's available on Acorn watches. Sorry, Acorn? No, Anycorn. Sorry, Anycorn. I can't even get the name right. Anycorn-watches.com. This is not a paid sponsorship. I've already been paid. I'm not paid for this bit. Yes, they did pay me. And they reached out to me because they saw my post and they liked my profile and they decided to get in touch with me. So if I'm, again, back to my point, if I'm posting just dumb crap on Twitter and I'm just trying to go out of my way to offend people, there's been times where I've pissed people off. There's been times when I've actually gone on and bragged about it, and then the person that I actually pissed off was in the chat. That happened. And I learned a lesson. Don't do that again. I don't want to be known as that guy that gives people a hard time on social media. Unless they deserve it. Okay, so that kid had a massive achievement. I like that you feel like I'm more grown and mature. You're talking to a guy with an Opa. Is that his name? Opa? I think so. Anyway, he's got an Opa hat on with a pack fail shirt on. There's times where you stir the pot, like the Master System stuff you post every now and again. How is that stirring the pot, right? Here's the thing. This is my take. Americans are so brainwashed when it comes to the NES. The NES was good for the American market. There's no getting away from that. It dominated the American market. But they make it sound like it was light years ahead of the Master System. And it wasn't. The Master System was good enough to hold its own. It just didn't have a lot of things going for it, especially in America. The marketing just wasn't up to the same level as what the Nintendo product was having to work with. Plus, you had dirty dealings with Nintendo themselves, using pretty much bully boy tactics, which is the stuff that they were doing is illegal by today's standards. Threatening shops to not support them or to supply them with the latest products if they stock the opposition products, i.e. Sega. Yeah, so I don't mind stirring the pot. I don't mind letting people in the United States especially know that outside of America, things were all a little bit different than to what you guys had. Master System forever. Brian, how many times do I have to tell you that I didn't know what a Master System was until way after the fact? And that's my point. The marketing just was not there. It wasn't until the Genesis. I have to grit my teeth when I say the word Genesis. But it wasn't until the Mega Drive / Genesis came along and gave Nintendo a kick in the bum, which they needed. They were just high and mighty on their perch, and they needed tearing down. True Citizen says, I had a Game Gear and didn't know what a Master System was. It's essentially a consoleized version of a Game Gear with a bigger screen. That's essentially what the Master System was, but you know that now. All right. I heard Japan didn't like the Master System either. It wasn't overly successful in Japan, the Mark III. No, because Famicom just blew it out of the water. It's just the way it worked out. I just happened to be in a world where Master System did okay, did more than okay. It did damn well here. It knocked the NES out of the water in the Australian market, and I liked my attraction to Sega was, or Sega as we called it, was the arcade games. And I figured if they can make games that are as good as Outrun, Afterburner, Thunderblade, Space Harrier, and all the other games that they had going at that time, I just figured if their games are as good as that in the arcade, I want a console that can bring that stuff in the home. And Master System kind of did it. Mega Drive did it with more success. And I don't regret being on Team Blue. However, if you look on the wall behind me, it's more than just Sega back there. I've spent... Hang on. I was wondering why it's so dark in here. The backlight's not even up on maximum. Hang on. I've probably spent more on Nintendo than I have on Sega over the years. That's just a fact. There we go. Now the room looks a little bit lit up. I hear that the Sega Genesis Mega Drive was split into two groups. People from before Sonic and after. I'm part of the latter group. I don't mind both. I was there. I was on board the Sega Mega Drive camp before Sonic, and I was a part of Sega for Sonic 2's release, and that's something that I will always be proud of and always be happy to have in my background, like in my history. Because that time in history, gaming history, was quite unique, and it was just a real vibe and a buzz to be working in the company at a time that we were absolutely dominating the games market. It didn't last long, but I was just glad to be a part of that ride while it lasted. It took Dreamcast for them to catch up to the arcade, at least with 3D stuff. No, I tend to disagree, because the Mega Drive was almost on par with arcade stuff when the Mega Drive came out. You got to look at it. The Mega Drive was released in 1988. It's not a 90s console. So by the time most people were buying into the Mega Drive, the Mega Drive was starting to show its age, but it was selling it was in its peak with the sales at the time when the hardware specs were starting to show their age. It's kind of how the things worked out back then. All right, I think we've spent enough time talking about Sega. Which reminds me, I've got to get my sound effects up and running. One moment. There we go. Yeah, Mega Drive was up there nearly with the System 16, definitely. Well, the System 16 was essentially a Mega Drive, yeah. Okay, I think we should get into the game. Haven't started it yet. Okay, I'm a little concerned. We're on this screen. Does that mean I was scouring? No, I think I just came here to pause the game. So what are we doing now? Hang on. If Sagawa gets wise to the fact I helped the girl, it's game over. I should head to the Grand and act natural. Oh, see, this is what I love about this game. It tells you what you're doing. It's got a grown-up mode in it. Were you one of those guys who liked that Super NES Saber Strider knocked off? I haven't seen it. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, and another thing. Just getting back to this, hang on. Just because I worked for Sega, just because I was anti-Mario there for a little while, and just because I was poking fun at Nintendo for a little while, doesn't stop the fact that one day I went out and bought myself a Super Nintendo during my lunch break at Sega. So that's a story that I'll always tell, because again, a lot of people, they try to say, oh, you're just that Sega guy. No, I'm the game guy. I just happened to be liking Sega at that time in history. And then it was F-Zero on the Super Nintendo that made me think, maybe the Super Nintendo thing's going to be really good. I'm interested now. Mind you, there wasn't a lot of Super Nintendo games that really got me excited over the lifespan of the Super Nintendo. The Mega Drive was always where my passion lied. Right, buddy, I better head off and do some work. Have a great gaming session. Thank you, 8-Bit. Nice to catch up with you. You played F-Zero and stuff all the time. Yeah, I bought F-Zero, and I can't remember. Like, it's all blurred. I mean, we're talking 30 odd years ago, but I remember going to Brash's. I've still got the Brash's sticker on the actual. That was the name of the shop I bought it from. Brash's was mostly a music store, but they dabbled in electronics. So I bought it from Brash's on my lunch break, and I don't think I would have been rich enough to buy a game with it on that. I was just desperate to just get a console. And so I ended up getting Super Mario World with it. And shortly after buying it, I think like a week or two after buying it, I ended up getting chickenpox. So I'm about 19 at this stage, 18 or 19, I can't quite remember. And actually, yeah, it would have been 18 or 19. And so I ended up having to have 2 weeks off from work because it really hit me hard. And I don't know if you guys have had chickenpox and you can remember what it was like, but I've got vivid memories of it. It was like being on drugs or something. It was like being drunk. So here I am playing Super Mario World. I ended up maxing it out and completing it, getting all the secret levels and getting all the secret coins, etc. And as I'm playing it, I just remember the room spinning and turning, and I'm sitting there in my little world playing this game, and it was just a real messed up experience. I'm shocked that you've never heard of Run Saver. Look, maybe if I've seen the screenshots, I'll recognize it, but the name doesn't ring a bell. I had chickenpox when I was really young, so I don't remember much. Yeah, like I said, I was about 18 or 19 when I got chickenpox, and I had seen other people with chickenpox scars on their face and on their different parts of their body, and I was so scared that that was going to happen to me that I made a conscious decision not to scratch. It's so hard not to. It's when you got chicken pox, it's one of the hardest things to do is to resist the urge to scratch. So every time somewhere would itch, I was slapping it. I was doing that instead, and that worked. I don't know if that's what you should be doing, but that's what I did, and it worked for me. So I ended up with no scars as a result, and yeah, ended up heading back to work after 2 weeks. I had them when I was really young, says True Sinister, and I definitely remember it. My mum told me not to scratch, that it could be permanently scarred. Yeah, isn't it messed up? You get these red damn. They're basically like, how would you put them? How would you put it? It'd be like the equivalent of stabbing yourself all over the place. They're like little holes in you everywhere, and I've seen people with their whole face all scarred up because when they were kids, they were just going like this. It's kind of scary, isn't it? All right, back to the game. Off that topic. It's creepy. Come on, Mr. Fancy Pants. Oh, can't go that way. Don't need any more used tissues. Thank you very much. See the karaoke sign? They still have that similar logo in Japan now. I'll have to look it up. I know I've seen that in Nagoya. When I was in Nagoya hotel, there was a karaoke room right across from our hotel, and I remember just looking at it going, what the actual hell is that? Right, they got just a urinal next to the river like that. Okay, I don't remember seeing that anyway. Let me think. Yeah, nah, we don't want to deal with that right now. Let's get to the ground. Out of my way. I have a crazy memory. My best friend says that it tortures me. Yeah. See, here's the thing. Kids these days, most of that, I've seen parents just taking photos of everything they do, taking videos of everything they do, and it just makes you wonder, are they gonna like have much as a fuzzy period in their history as I do? Because videos and photos really do help you jog a memory. We've got a commercial going, so I'll just go quiet for a bit. Morning. Just got a call from Lee Summer from Hagushi a moment ago asking for you, sir. Lee called? Someone you know then? Yeah. What do you say? Well, it's not much of a message, but he asked that you meet him at the Hagushi Kaiken as soon as possible. Don't tell me I have to turn the sound up again. Give me a second. I'm just working out my audio levels again. Do I have to open up that app? I thought the app was running. Gameboy Brian says, my mother hasn't... Oh, sorry. My mother must have had that cream that prevents you from itching because I don't remember scratching. I was one of the lucky ones when I heard what happened to others with chickenpox. Hope that works. Oh, that's right. I had to turn this down because we had Source Bottle in the chat, in the Discord. Yeesh. The hell does he want after what happened last night? Sir, I got the message. Thanks for the heads up. Of course, I'll leave you to it, sir. Come on, get the aircon going. It's too hot in here. Guess Lee needs to talk. Says he's waiting for me at the Higashi Kaiken. It makes me sad, and I don't remember many things my mum said and did that she doesn't. A foggy memory, mate. One of my biggest regrets was that while I was working at Sega, I didn't document it. I guess, I mean, I was 18, 19, 20, thereabouts, and I was just enjoying it, and I didn't think that people would be so hungry for little bits of information about what happened in that era. We're just too busy enjoying the moment. We just didn't think it would end. Save. What do you want? Dirtbag? I've already fed you. No. You don't get to nag. What do you want? Are you just enjoying the aircon? If I could go back in time to when you were first studying at Sega, would you want me to tell you your past self to document him? Yeah, I guess. Here's the thing, though. I have got that one video. That's it. Just one video, which by today's standards is crazy. But back then, getting any video was like gold. So a guy turned up to the Sega hotline, and he had a VHS video camera. And it was during the Christmas time. So it would have been just before Christmas or just after. And he brought in his VHS camera, and you could see the way people acted back then is different to now. So in this footage, you could see that the guys on the Sega hotline, including myself, we're like, oh wow, camera, hey, how you going? What's cool camera you got there, and all that sort of stuff, right? We didn't know how to act in front of a camera because we just didn't have that happen too often. Not like now. But then when the guy takes the camera to the repairs room, so there's a room where they test out products and they go to check to make sure that returns are working and maybe see if there's a chance that they could resell the returns. And in that area, when he takes the camera into that area, the guy that looks like the manager of that room at that time was like, I don't know, I don't think you should be taking that in. And that wouldn't happen now in most workplaces. But there is still that element of, I shouldn't be recording that. In 2023/2024, there was this lady that got fired from her job because she did a TikTok video and she was working in Amazon, and the video was just saying, this is all I do, and she's straightening the parcels on the conveyor belt. That was all she was doing. She was handicapped. She had one arm, one hand missing, so that was her role. She wasn't critical. She wasn't saying this sucks. She wasn't saying this is great. She was just saying this is all I do. And they fired her. And I'm thinking, I wouldn't record anything that happens in my workplace and post it on social media. I am super conscious of that. In fact, I really hate the fact that the reporter that interviewed me put on my article where what I do for a living. I don't like people knowing where I work because I don't want it to come back and bite me at my work. I want to keep work and this separated as much as possible, which is why I wouldn't post any social media things like, can you believe what my work has done today and stuff like that. I just wouldn't do it. Did you ever have to stay behind in the office for Christmas because of the calls you would get? No, we just had a regular roster. It was pretty much a split roster. I do remember having to work some weekends, but yeah, True Sinister says, I don't even post where I work. Yeah, don't do it. It's not worth it. You don't need your followers knowing where you work. It's none of their business. It's not their business. Even if you get to the point where you're kind of successful or popular online, it's still none of their business. You can hint at it if you must, but even that I wouldn't do. I also have nobody on my social media from my job. Yeah, keep it. I tell people at my work about my social media, but I tend to try and restrict that as well. All right, anyway, I got stuff happening on my... what's going on? Stream Deck's busted. Hang on a second. Let me get this fixed. Please launch Wavelink. Well, I've already launched it, you dum-dum. And I'm not relaunching it again mid-stream. Alright, I'm going to have to do that manually if I need to change any volumes. Alright, back to the game. But yeah, I don't often give out like advice to people about what they should or shouldn't do on social media. But it is definitely one thing I would advise, not to post your workplace stuff if you can help it. Off you go. It's just an easy kill, isn't it? Oh, you're gonna regret that. Told you you're gonna regret that. I don't know if any one of you remember what I streamed on the last stream, what I said. But if I get to 60 and I'm still doing this by that time and I haven't got a huge or large following, I will retire from social media. That's just something I've decided to do. So you got 10 more years of me guaranteed. Let's see this chick if she... This is so saucy. Hi there, babe. If I could recruit her to come and work at our club, she looks like she might do pretty well. Shit, we need as many girls as we can get. I should try to recruit her. You got a minute? This may sound crazy, but have you ever wanted to work at a cabaret club? What? A cabaret club? If you give me a present, I'll think about it. No one would say that. A wallet or a watch, a nice designer brand name one. If you can buy me either one, I'll work for you. Hey. I largely don't like what social media is and how it's used. I think the majority of it is so stupid. And True Sinister says, I missed your last stream. So I try to put the social in social media. I know that sounds so cliche. Well, I mean it though. I try to keep it social. And I'm seeing a couple of people on Twitter with large following bases, by the way, much larger than mine, and they're breaking so many social online etiquettes. It does my head in, and I hate seeing it. But I don't want to cause trouble and call them out. But I will call them. I will call them out that I know who they are, and I see them doing it often, and I don't think it's very cool what they're doing. Stuff like reposting memes and not crediting the original person who came up with that meme, or coming up with seeing someone post up a meme of their own, and it gets a large response, so they just copy it hours later. I've had that happen to me so many times. There's been a couple of posts that I've done on Twitter where it got a couple of hundred likes, and I'm thinking, oh, that's pretty cool. And then 2 hours later or an hour later, I see someone else just basically copy and paste it. Pretty shit. It's really poor behavior. Is this a karaoke bar? No, it's the acupuncture. He's smoking in the clinic. Oh, slow down. What's got you all pumped? Look at playing the hero all by yourself. Still, now this thing's all behind us. You done good, Majima. He doesn't even know what he's talking about. You did it, didn't you? The girl from the photos. Early this morning, the body of a young woman was found in the Santabori River. From her clothing, the deceased is believed to be Makoto. The disfigured body has led the Osaka police to believe she has been met with foul play. True Citizen says, you're an old school gamer. Do you have a problem with unlicensed fan projects or homebrew ports? If they're making money off it, I don't think that's cool. But if it's a disused IP, then it should be free game. Homebrew ports, I don't know, man. It's like, for example, if Nintendo if someone ports Super Mario Brothers to the Commodore 64, which was done, and they do it in a way which is actually really close to the NES version, I don't see how Nintendo would be losing any money from that. They had no chance of making any money from that project at all to begin with. I don't think that it would be morally right for them to send a cease and desist. However, that's not how the law works. The law doesn't care about morals. Nintendo would send a cease and desist if they felt that Mario as a character was being replicated in a way that they didn't approve of. That's the end of it. Somebody's porting the first Mortal Kombat to the Atari Jaguar, believe it or not. I'm not surprised. I'm interested to see people who can port games that were thought to be impossible on consoles that were supposedly underpowered. For example, I would love to see someone do a version of Street Fighter 2 or Super Street Fighter 2 on the Sega Mega Drive with sound audio that matches or is on par with the Super Nintendo version. I would love to see that done one day. We're already starting to see someone did Ghouls and Ghosts on the 32X, and it matches almost identical to the arcade version. It's almost arcade perfect. And that's the stuff I love to see. But getting your hands on that stuff is hard. The hell is this? Wait, it isn't you that did it? That's her from the photos. I ain't killed anyone. I told you I wouldn't. Yeah, but the body's wearing Makoto's uniform that you took with you yesterday. What'd you say? Cops came by this morning with a snapshot of the body and asked me to identify her. Her face was all caved in, but she was wearing that outfit I gave you, plain as day. I like how this dude's always wearing track pants. It's for you. How did I know he was going to say that? The Capcom Genesis ports were just not done great. They were rushed. There was plenty of evidence to show that the version of Street Fighter 2 that we ended up with on the Mega Drive was not the initial intended version that was being planned. It was rushed. There's no getting away from it because Nintendo and Capcom were buddies back then. They did not want to see the Mega Drive getting a version that would show up the Super Nintendo. The setup for the It's You. The setup for the It's For You line is always obvious. Okay, Game Boy Bryant. Yeah, as for me, it's Majima. See my little present yet? How you like it? Who are you talking about? What do you think I'm talking about, buddy? Undead Makoto Makimura. Nani? She's officially dead now. I should please your employer, no? Alright, he'll be coming for your ass now. You should be thanking me. Who are you? What's your game here? I'm looking to trade, you and me. That ain't a proper answer. So, right now I'm over at your club enjoying a drink. You got the Grand? Grando. Hey, that's enough. Got some place here. I'm a fan. Is that the Chinese dude from before? Why don't you enjoy it with me? Don't keep me waiting, stud. Look at the size of that phone. Oh, that's the end of chapter 7. Yay! Climax battles have been unlocked. Okay, cool. Okay. Game Boy Bryant, it's for you. The hell is even happening? How's some random guy know about my plan? Is your room bugged? Hey, I'm waiting here, Majima. The guy on the phone. He must have picked it up after I threw it out. Pulled it from the park trash can. The hoggish uniform I got from you and the photos of the girl. I threw him out, and he must have been watching me. Guess that makes sense. So then he takes that, whacks the girl, and plays Makoto dress up with the body. Why though? Who is he? You don't think he's your boss, do you? Nah. If it were him, he'd call me himself. This guy was someone else. Though from the way he talked, he knew I'd be ordered to kill Makoto. Which narrows it down to, what, the Yakuza who came here? No, it's not any of them. The guy on the phone says he wanted to make a deal. One thing I figured that they want Makoto. So what's your move? He's waiting for me at the Grand. You stay with the girl. Fine with me, but you're really just gonna waltz in there alone? You said yourself he's waiting for you. Better than having him sneaking around. Besides, he's got to know the rest of why everybody's after her. I'm way past ready to get that nailed down. Yeah, he still doesn't know why they're after her. She must be witness to something that happened. That's the only thing I can think of. She's got information that can put someone away for life. These guys did not look like thugs. He uppercuts him to make him hit the item that you threw up. Knock, knock. This is so cool. Oh, man. Love it. It's been a while. We haven't checked our abilities. So I've got 16 million yen. We could probably start ramping up some of these abilities. All right, so we got those two unlocked. Pulverize an enemy carrying a weapon, then take the weapon from them. Don't mind that if I do. Okay, I think that's all the 2 million's done. Boosts his maximum health. Without context, it just looks like the main character is beating up random people. Yeah. Alright, so we're boosting the maximum health. And that's across all fighting styles. I think we've got enough for just one more. Increases the power of your regular attacks and heat actions when using the Breaker Star. Now we're back to being broke. Oh shit. No, 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 no. I ain't got time for that. Actually, you know what? No, I don't mind because I'm broke. Come on, dickhead. Hey. You with the eye patch. Eh. Give me your money. What? Are you trying to shake me down? Guess I'm getting too famous around here for my own good. You're famous? Can I get your autograph? Write my name on it too. This is a sub-story. Oh, god damn it. So you can brag to folks back home you met someone famous you never heard of? Don't you laugh at me. You don't know who I am either. My crew's 2,500 guys strong, so you better show some respect. Cool story, bro. But if it were true, your little gang would rival the Tojo clan in style. I ain't buying it. I'm not lying. I've got a real reputation back home. Alright, if you say so. So why are you here on your own? The other 2,499 guys just ran out of gas on the way. I'm a lone wolf, that's all. A lone wolf with 25,000 friends to comfort you when you get a little lonely. What's with all these questions? I'm just here in town to have some fun, but I need some cash for that, you know. And why didn't you bring any money? Why do that when there's plenty of it here? So you're just a kid from the sticks who came to the city for a good time, and you're beating folks up for their play money. Kura's just roasting him for sure. You pick on the wrong city slicker though. Your little Centenbori Grand Circle tour is over. You don't want to give me your money without a fight? That's fine by me. He's going to kick my ass, but hey, I'm going to have some fun while doing it. Oh shit. Oh, okay. I tried grabbing him. That didn't work. All right. I'm going to need a lot of noodles for this. I need some Dr. Jelly. Let me go, you punts. Man. No. No, I thought he was going to chuck me over there for a second. Man, I ran into the way of that. You can't grab him. Goro's just, hang on. Get up. You can't grab him. I keep trying though. Man, I feel like this is what's that game that Kevin keeps talking about? That Soul Edge. Ah, god damn it. Jesus. All right. Can I have the tissues now? You can't use that here. Oh, it was worth a try. Oh, come on. I was getting out of the way of that. I'm dead. Oh, no. Got him, yes.
Wow, congratulations!
You took 6 million. Thank you. Wow, I didn't expect that. You're pretty good. No shit. You just know that there's people who've defeated Mr. Shakedown even on the starting level. Okay. No shit, Sherlock. Better be more careful when you pick your victim next time. Huh? Guess you didn't notice that I was holding back this time? You'd be dead if I didn't. As if, I'm so sure. Seriously, if you die, I can't shake you down again later, so I have to make sure I keep you alive. Eh? Then don't hold back next time. We'll see if the result's any different. Well, I'm done for today. You couldn't get my money. So there's no point hanging around here. I'm going home. He's a dumbass, but strong. Gotta be on my toes in case I bump into him again. Alright, now I'm pretty much messed up. I gotta find some food. No! Oh, god damn it, I don't need this now. Alright, this is scary. Come on. I'm not out of the woods yet. Where's some items to grab? Nothing. Shit, 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 shit. Oh my god. God damn it. Yeah, please forgive me. Yeah, piss off, mate. I need food bad. Let me show you to your seat. I haven't been in this joint before. Hello, hello. What can I get you? Oh, excuse me. Just ordered a lot. Oh God, have you got anything here that fills you up? It's all baby food. Is it karaoke? Majima is about to die. Majima needs food badly. These are like real photos. Someone at Sega ate out and then grabbed a piece of white paper, put all these foods down and took digital photos of them for this game. That's dedication. Man, he ate a lot. Thank you. Please come again, sir. Waiting. I love that mascot. All right. Oh, great. Ah, shit. I should have got some food before coming here. Oh, not you again, Mr. Band-Aid. Last couple of times have been a real pleasure. The Patriot is inside, making himself at home. Patriarch? Yes. I believe you received a phone call from him and the gift of Makoto's dead body. Is he being stitched up by the massage dude? Please. The boss is waiting for you. Nice suits, dickheads. He's been with that one chick for so long. What the hell? Just this once, okay? Alright. How much until it's okay? Oh, God. Social contact is prohibited in this establishment, sir. She's in trouble. Loosen up, pal. You're gonna go on and kill the mood. Nevertheless, those are our rules. Yeah, so terribly sorry. Boss is a scary guy. Damn straight. What kind of manager is going to let you ruin everyone else's night with this bullshit? You got me all wrong. I ain't the type to do you like that. I played this fair and square, you know. See, I got your staff in on it. Rented the place out for myself. Dead quiet. Ooh, that's a lot of yana. Shit's about to go down. The way I figure it, I don't want people hearing what we say here either. So I cleared the place out. Pretty goddamn considerate, wasn't I? Come on, sit. Man deserves a drink in his own bar now and again, no? I got my eye on you. Who are you? Me? I run a little outfit by the name of the Kijin clan. Name is Nishitani. Here we go, intro. There it is. I think you know what I want, Majima-gun. Where have you got this little sweetheart stashed? So he's in on the secret somehow. So I had some guys pay the acupuncturist place a little visit to grab her, right? But they came back saying you were too hot to handle. So here I am handling things myself. You're the one leading that idiot parade. Well, I hear it. You're pretty strong, huh? Do love me, the strong types. This guy's going to be a handful. But when I hear my new favourite guys are in a real fix because he can't whack a lady, my heart's just bled for you. It's almost cute, you know. You got all your marbles? No call for getting snotty now. Hear me out. We ain't after her life. All we want is hers. With hers is to have a nice friendly conversation. Insane or not, Goro has some balls to insult some of these people. I know, right? So, any chance I can get you to hand her over? Nope. What's the harm in that? You got the stiff they pulled from the river? You tell your client that Makoto-chan and you're set. It's Sagara, right? Big Mr. Owner of the cabaret. He knows everything. That brain-dead chimpanzee ain't gonna figure out the bodies are fake, and my lips are sealed. Long as I get... Yeah, but... Okay, here's the thing. If you agree to this, this guy's always got one over you. You would not want to agree to these terms. No way. The only way out of this is to take him out. As long as I get Makoto-chan in my hands, that secret stays with me. I'll carry it to the grave. How would you take his word granted? Talk. Why is it you're after the girl? Can't help you with that one. I've got a client I'm working for here too. Though it ain't like I get you... What? Though it ain't like I don't get why... What? It ain't like I don't get why you'd be curious. Okay. So I've got an idea. Why not try to beat it out of me? That's the whole reason you came here, ain't it? Can you let me go out and buy some snacks before I come back and do this? Oh. Bitch. Hello? What gives? Majima, there's a problem? I can't hit a customer in my club. What the hell? Call it my policy as a manager. Oh man, you are just precious little gift that keeps on giving. But isn't this a predicament? Gotta respect your policy, but I also gotta fight you. Got a real blood chub coming on. Oh God. Do we really need to know that, mate? Sweet. I got just the thing. Give me a sec. Oh, yellow. Goppers. Great. This is the manager of the Canada Cabaret. Nani? I got this whack job of a Yakuza in here now waving a big old knife. No, sir, he's definitely not a customer. He's a robber. Get down here quick, okay? You're out of your goddamn mind. Guess he's not a customer anymore. I'm a bona fide robber. Just ask the cops. You guy's a dickhead. Don't tell me that the manager of yours extends to robbers too. Gotta protect your own club, don't you? So quit playing the tease and let me have it. This ain't even about work anymore. Let's have some fun. If you're that bent on it, I'll play along. Be nice to take a little break from work myself. Yeah, he's embarrassing his clan, alright? Don't let me down now. This is not going to work out well, because I didn't get replenished before starting this. I need to take the 7 shades of snot out of him. Yick. I wish there was a way to fix the camera on him. What the? What the fuck? I've never seen that kind of a move before. Shit. I pressed the wrong button again. Fuck. Yeah, I ain't falling for that shit. I got a feeling that this is not going to work out well. That's it. I knew it. That's the first game ever. When did I load last? When did I save? It was at the office. All right, I'm going to save. I'm going to load up from the last save point. Save scumming. Oh God, I missed out. Nah, I shouldn't have done that. All the money that I got from that Mr. Beatdown is gone now. And I need to do... Oh my God, I got to do it all over again. Ay, 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 ay. so that's that out of the ways. All right, so that's all the abilities upgraded on Slugger. Now the Breaker. I can't afford an upgrade now. Okay. And maybe avoid Mr. Shakedown. He's just not worth the effort. Are you going to fight Mr. Shakedown again, or are you going to skip? Yeah, no, I'm going to skip him this time. I just have to try and keep an eye out for him. Now I've got to go find myself a convenience store. There we go. And stock up. And what have I got so far? I'll lose these tissues. Where's the telephone box? There's a save point. Oh, there's a save point right behind me. Okay. Get rid of these tissue boxes. Why have I got 6 tissues? Can I sell them? Why is the music gone intense all of a sudden? What's with the poster up there? Old dude. Okay. I like how you can see people at the vending machines. Alright, that's the snack shop. That boy's on his ass. That's the fella who was in a hurry to buy some lip balm. Side mission. What's the deal with the tissues anyway? He's gonna blow his nose if he catches a cold. Hey, you down again? Oh, hi again. It's my feet. The pain's spreading and worsening. Man, didn't I tell you to slow down and walk? Yes, you did. But I was in a hurry. I'm sorry. How chapped were your lips? Ow, ow, my feet. Hey, are you gonna make it? If only I had some medicine with me. Medicine, huh? Here, drink this, it will help. Pardon? You mean I can have this? It's all yours. Thank you so much. He has to be faking. Oh, the pain's fading away. Thank you again. Good to hear. By the way, did you get those chapped lips of yours taken care of? Pardon? My chapped lips? I'm sorry, I don't understand. What's not to understand? You were the one hauling ass to get lip balm. Were your ass... not your ass. Were your lips about to fall off or what? Oh, I see the misunderstanding now. It wasn't for me. I was rushing because the girl I like asked me to get it for her in a hurry. Gotcha. So you were doing a girl a favor earlier. Yeah, basically. I run errands like that all the time for her. Really? You don't mind being her little errand boy? Go get me this, run out and get that? Not at all. She really trusts me. I'm really happy to go out and get things for her. Errands are opportunities for me to get her to notice me. Oh, God. I can see where this is going. Uh-huh. I can't shake the feeling that this girl's just using him, but if that floats his boat, I ain't gonna rock it. And because I was so diligent about running errands, she's given me a nickname. When we first met, she just called me by my last name. I'm making headway. That's so. What's she call you now? What do you reckon she calls him? Anyone? Any guesses? I'm just trying to see if you guys might be able to guess it. She calls me Erinkin. That ain't a nickname to be proud of. Girl's got a sharp sense of humor and it cuts too deep. Listen, that nickname of yours, you do realize she's turned you into a personal little servant, don't you? Huh? Is that really how it looks? But even if that's true, I still have a crush on her. That's all well and good, but she's running your feet into the ground. Literally, that medicine's a nice quick fix for you now, but I doubt you're all healed up. Maybe you're right. I'll try and talk into her and see if she gives me permission to stop running errands for a bit. That's not what he's trying to tell you, dickhead. He's not a quitter. I'll give him that. But if she wants anything, I've got to be the one that goes out the vote and gets it for her. It has to be. Well, I should be going. Thank you so much again. Off you go, chump. Hey, at least in the 80s, right? He won't get as hurt and stripped of all his money as quick as what they do now with OnlyFans and stuff like that. Oh, well, that was a distraction. All right, let's go. Like the music. Okay, we need... I wish they told you how much these items replenish your health. Like, that would be super handy. More pocket tissues? No thanks. Can I sell my pocket tissues? That's the question. Alright, I should stock up on this. Yep, cool. Oh, we got a commercial break. I just like how organized the convenience stores are in Japan. I'm keeping an eye out for this shakedown, dickhead. Here we go. Okay, now I'm ready. No. Alright, we'll skip this. Skip this. Skip. Let's just get to the part where you and me dance. I was blocking. Wait, and Game Boy Brian says, most of the ads I get at the moment are in Spanish and I don't get why. Si, senor. I don't know why either. I'm always interested. You guys never tell me what ads you get. I'm blocking you, twit. Oh, he reversed it, you bastard. I hate how you can reverse it so easily. Got it that time. What? Got it that time as well. Mine is mostly been for Disney and stuff related to cars at the moment. Ah, okay. Because we get different commercials in Australia. All right, time to have some yum yum food. That should do. Yeah, not falling for your shit. Ah, damn it, I did fall for your shit. Aw. I tried it twice and it didn't work. Alright, fine. I wanted it to be more, you know, Razum or Taz when I took him out, but oh well, we just have to settle for the quick, easy shot. We're gonna get up or not? That was fucking amazing. Never felt this way in more of my life. Glad I could accommodate you. How are you still even talking? Don't move. Man, time's up already. He knows he can get out of there. Alright, Copper. I'm the big bad robber who busted in this place. Sorry to say it, but I caused a scene. Huh? Is this some kind of joke? Hold it, Nishatin. I see that reason why you're after the girl. Who's given the order? Gotta save a little fun for next time, big boy. I've decided you're my favorite new toy. Oh, God. Hang on a second. Won't be too long.
just have a look at some of the. I'm going to show you guys Wrestle Ball. This is the best game that you've never played, unless your name is Tommy. Oh, no way! No way! No way!
Okay, back again. Sorry about that. Alright, so they're taking him away. Sir, what happened? That was the customer who rented the club out. Is he... His rental's up. What was that farting noise? I don't recall any farting. I might have been on the sample, on the clips. Just deal with the police, would you, and tell the others to get ready to open. We're back to regular business. Understood, sir. We have the doors open as soon as we're ready. What will you do until then, sir? Well, I'll be in the office till we're rolling. Hit me if anything comes up. Yes, sir. So I'll wait in the office until opening. What a weird thing to do after you just had a fight. Now go to the office and sit on your ass. Just strange. Go to the office and sit on your bum. Oh, it's this way. Can I help you? I'm really sorry about before. He seemed like he'd be good business, so I figured I'd make one little exception. We're opening shop, right? I'll put calls into some of our regular customers. Okay, I'll let you off the hook this time, Toots. Don't let it happen again. No one else around here that needs to owe me an apology or talk to me? Oh, my speaker's playing up. How you doing, Lightning? Anyway, glad you could drop by. And, yeah, I don't think that was your speakers playing up. I think that was generally a fart sound from one of the many stupid clips I've got on my channel. She's watching me. Why is she just standing there watching me? Ah, he was there the whole time. What a muppet. Sagawa. Yo. Made myself at home. How long you been in here? Since just after the cops busted in. Pretty wild scene down there on the floor, huh? Hey, Jisba, how you doing? But what's got me even more curious, Majima-chan? I thought I told you to call me when the job was done. The job? Doing good. You offed her. I saw the news. Leaving her floating down, that was a bold move. Yeah, this is gonna go bad. So why didn't you call me as soon as you were done? What happened to ABC, buddy? Look, I forgot. Till just now, I came up here to call you. Right, you forgot. Still, lots of sticky little details on this one, like the girl's body. I just can't figure it out. What is he, Columbo? There's just one for more out of thing, ma'am. Why go through all the trouble of smashing her face in and then turn around and leave her in the uniform? Can't tell if you're trying to hide who she is or broadcast it. Kind of funny, isn't it? It's my first time killing somebody. I can't barely even remember what I did. Still in shock, huh? Guess that's not impossible. Hey, Paulie. Thanks for the lurk. I did your job. Your side of the bargain's getting me back into the Tojo clan. You had that chat with Shimano yet. You need a new speaker. What happened, Lightning? And is your speaker just gone into permanent fart mode? The MK Master is here. One more question before I do. The guy making a scene downstairs, what were you two fighting about? His name is Nishitani. You wouldn't know it when you look at him, but he's Omi's alliance branch, same as me. Head of a group called the Kijin clan. He's Omi alliance. Yep. Omi's got all kinds, but even by that standard, the Kijin clan are loose cannons. You got cheap jellyfish speakers. Hey, Lightning. If I could pause this. What kind of speakers are you looking for? Like, are they just for your desktop, or are you looking to get a speaker to do fill a room? Like, is it just on a desktop like this? Because you should look at getting creative speakers. They're cheap and they're pretty good for the money. They're about 60 Australian or a little more than that. They come with I think they're not, I don't think you can power them with USB though. I think you do need to plug them into an external source. Smaller speakers, I have a small room. Hang on a second. I'll try and see if I can find the ones I'm talking about. Creative. Desktop. Speakers. So I wanted to get these for my missus. They're called Pebbles. Creative Pebbles. It's a crap name, but they're actually really good. And they're only they're cheap as chips. They're 32 Australian dollars, which probably for you is nothing in America. And you can get black or white. And I always hear good things for them. About them, I should say. It says here 1 lithium battery is required. I don't know what that means. Anyway, you should look into it. Pebbles. They're pretty good. £20. Yeah, have a look at it. Creative Pebbles. I'm not sponsored or anything. I just know that they're good speakers. Why is a Kijin clan throwing down in your club? You get into something with them? Just your average drunken brawl. Maybe the guy wasn't used to drinking the good stuff. Gotcha. Well, can't say Nishi's getting smashed and picking a fight's anything new. Okay, fair enough. This guy, man, bugs me. It's just you've been acting funny for a little while now. What the hell am I going to lie about? Don't take it so personally, but you're right. There's no way you could keep something from me. I'd like to put this guy in the river. Because he's still got the scars to remind you of what would happen. Oh my god, does he have to? What a bitch. Okay then. I'll put in that call to my oath, brother. You keep the fires burning and the profits coming in here in the meantime, got it? That fake body's only going to throw him off the trail for so long. Hell, he may already be right wise. I got to talk to Lee in a hurry. He should be with the girl. That was all you had to do, was come back here to do that little cutscene? God damn it. Save. We should save in number 2 because we haven't done that for a while. He has to be in on it. He's acting very weird. Indeed. Oh, wow. The club filled out quick, didn't it? What are they all nodding for? Yeah. I like how this dude on the end is not get... Oh, no, he is getting involved. Okay. This dude on the end, he looks like Tony Martin. Anyway. I guess no one in the chat would know who that is. I'm glad Paulie knows then. Save early, save often, save multiple copies. My old graphics art teacher. Manager-san. Wait, good I find you. You're the underground doc from the Mahjong parlor. Where Lisan now? I must see Lisan right away. What's the hurry? He need drugs. Lisan ran out of painkillers soon. He say he come get more, but never show up. He was supposed to come and see you? Did something happen to him? I'm so worried. Where Lee-san? Alright. I think something's happened to Mr. San, Mr. Lee-san. Tell you what, I'll deliver your medicine to him. You got it on you now? Yes. Yeah. Very strong painkiller. Take it. Please get that to him fast. When drugs run out, gunshot wounds cause him terrible pain. Too bad to move. Hurry, Manager-san. Something happened to Lee? I better hold my ass over there. Go to the Odyssey warehouse. I love that font. Need to go this way. I always get disorientated easy. I suppose I could do with some more money. There is a type of speaker I've been looking at called the NJSJ computer speakers. Okay, look, the creative ones I suggested earlier, they're the ones I'd suggest if you want something cheap, quick, and just quick. The ones I've got are not cheap. You can get them on special though. I've got the Logitech. Paulie knows which one I've got. Paulie's on top of all of this. 1 second. Because I can never remember the name of the speakers. I think they're the G650s. Hang on. I was close. The G560s. G560s. They're RGBs. You can do all sorts of fancy things with the lighting behind you. Plus the sound on them with the subwoofer. The subwoofer's big ass. That will fill up a room. No problem at all. The first time I tested these speakers out, I put it right up, and I tested Prodigy Firestarter. Was it Firestarter? Firestarter or Breathe, one or the other. And I thought, where's the volume? There's no volume. How come this is so damn piss weak soft? And then the bass kicked in. I'm like, okay, I'm sold. These really do shake the room. I had to turn them down quickly. Getting an acid reflux just looking at you. What are you, some kind of knight in shining armor? You're in for a beating. Before the dudes you're beating up, shouldn't your reputation be getting around now? Oh, swing and a miss. Alright, enjoy your swim. Nice way to finish off. All right, so I think I should eat something. That was dumb to attack you. We ain't gonna cause you no more trouble, I swear. Thanks for fighting off those bastards. I owe you something, don't I? Here, take this. Slightly battered rainbow textile. Thanks, man. That's a weird gift, but thanks, man. Didn't replenish my health. Off to the fishies. All right, now we got to go think it's to the left. I ain't got time to deal with you dumb assholes. Out of the way, kitty. Lee son. Oh, there he is. Glad to see you're still in one piece. Yeah. All quiet here? Yeah, nothing to report. Good. Here, got something to pass along to you. What is it? Painkillers. He said Doc from Mahjong asked me to get this to you. Not that I really need them. Anyway, how'd it go? You meet the phone guy at the Grand, right? Did something happen? Who's this phone guy? Look, some stuff happened. I knocked you. Some stuff happened. I gave you something and you fell asleepy. No need to worry your sweet little face. This guy's a dick. Lee-san, why won't you tell me what's going on? Because you're in shit deep. Where's this coming from? This all happened because people are after me, right? And you two are working to fix it. I might be blind, but I'm not stupid. Thanks. Staying shut in here while you two put yourselves in danger for me is... I can't. Remember the guys who came to get you at the Hakusho-kan? Kai-kan? What? The guy on the phone was their boss. Went by Nishitani. He runs an outfit called Kijikan. He asked me to hand you over. And then I kicked his ass. Went and met with him. Figured he might be able to get a reason for why everyone's out to get you. Cops picked him up before I could get an answer. The police? Nishitani's part of the same group as the guys who's hired me. The Omni Alliance. Seems even with Omni, they can't figure out if they want to nab you or just send you down the river. Nishitani's the nabber, Sagawa's the killer. Yeah, right now, Sagawa's our biggest problem. I'm pretty sure he's wise to the fact I didn't kill his girl. That's the shit-eating boss of his. Wait, you serious? You two should get out of Sodenbori as soon as possible. Only a matter of time before he finds you two here. Lee, you know some place where you can hide out with her? Yeah, got a few ideas. Anyway, but the Yakuza ain't gonna just stop looking because we skipped town. She's gonna have to live the rest of her life waiting for a bullet. I'll figure something out. You just get her out of here for now. What about you, though? You can't come with us? This town's my prison. Having me with you just make it damn impossible for you to get out clean. Alright, that was a weird update. Alright, we're leaving. Don't think we've got time to wait. Someone else is there. He's ratted him. He's ratted him out. What are you doing here? Why did you follow me? He's led him. You taught me when I met you. He's ratted him out. You told me very hard for Chinese to live in Japan. He's got a knife in his back so we can help each other. And the only thing that can keep you safe He's got a knife in his back. His money every time. Listen, you told me. You have to forgive me. Oh, God. Goddamn snake, you sold us out. What's with the old dude? They're Segoa's thugs. Could have seen that coming, couldn't you? Oh wow, he's gonna gut him like a fish. Wait, no use for him now. So he's played since he's played his part. These guys ain't right in the head. You watch the girl. These guys have been keeping me company for a long time now. What a shit-eating grin. Nice shoes, dickhead. Let's do this shit. Alright. Game on. Before we do that, I've got at least one more chance to upgrade one of my abilities. I'm in Fug mode at the moment. No, I can't upgrade anything in Fug mode. I'm just looking to see if there's anything that can help me out in across all the other modes. Nah, okay, I'll just leave it for now. Yeah, take care of Santa Claus there. Respect your elders. I haven't seen that move before. Take money over your countrymen. Shit, I guess they did say that. I did say that. Last stroke he'll ever hear. But if you go and die, you can't even use the damn money you got. Fucker. Lisa. We ain't done yet. You know, Saka didn't call up these four and call it a day. Leave him already. He betrayed you. Come on, what's the hold up, Lee? If I leave him here like this, he's gonna die. Oh, for God's sakes. So what, you're gonna stay and save him? You take Makoto and get out of here. I gotta go get him to Jambalaya. I'll catch up with you after. You and Makoto make for the Hagoshi. Why there? Not getting out of the city with her on foot. You need a car. I got the clinic van parked out in the front of the palace. Front of the place. What's going on? Lisa? Lisa? I'm sorry, but I gotta... Your man Lee's meeting up with us in a minute. I'll be keeping you safe until then. We gotta hurry. More men will be here any minute now. Oh, this because of me? Yeah, you're a pain, aren't you? Come on, let's go. Nothing to cry about. You ain't done a damn thing wrong. Take care of her. I will. Let's go. Alright, this is going to be a bloody escort mission, isn't it? I hate escort missions. Straight away. If Phil's bring Sagara a message, tell him we're leaving town. What's the matter? You come here for a fight or not? If you think you can stop me, give it your best shot. Look at these rent-a-fugs. Lay a hand on her, damn it. Where is she? Yeah, this is a damn escort mission, and she's already been damaged. I don't know if that counts. Dragged everyone into this again. I think this is the right way to go. I don't know. We'll find out. Are these guys just going to stay there the whole time? Cool. Okay, we managed to sneak through. I hope Lee-san's okay. That guy's a truck. Ain't the type to go down easy. He'll be fine. Of course he'll be fine. Just a sec. Oh, I hate these. Pressed the wrong button, damn it. Shit, I'm busted. Oh, he got me good. Right on the vending machine, love it. I love that finishing move. Did we get sprung? An ambush. Guess that means I gotta take him out. Sadambori man. I'm not worried about my own health, I'm worried about her. And you can't give her a biscuit or anything to get her health back up. Still in one piece. I'm fine. What about you? Nothing a beer couldn't fix. Lisa! That was fast. How's the doc? He'll be fine. His friends will patch him up, but we've got to get that car. More guys on the way, right? Yeah. That's it there. Give me 2 seconds. This way. Something bad's gonna happen here. I can just sense it. Blows up. God damn it. I knew it. He's toast. Don't tell me she's dead. Stay with me. Makoto. Oh, she's alright. Well, look who it is. You are the worst, buddy. How could you lie to me like that? Breaks my heart. I don't want to do this kind of shit. And here I was, ready to actually honor my part of the deal this time. Made you a promise that I'd get you back to Shimano if you get killed, if you killed the girl for me. So why pull a stunt like this? If you're gonna lie to me, there's nothing I can do for you, man. Got no choice but to kill you. Look at the detail on his face, man. That's ridiculous. But you know what? I'll make sure you both go together. What the? This game's just full of surprises, ain't it? Well, who's this? What the hell? We got a new player. Who the fucking hell's this? I got a feeling he ain't there to save you for you to do you any favors. Who are you? Punch. I knew it. And that's the end of chapter 8. Wow. The story, man, I tell you, they really just wind you in with this. Some of it you can predict, but some of it's just a total surprise. Previously. Oh, we're now going back to him now. Oh my god.
幹部の筆頭だった久世に代わり、堂島組若頭補佐太平一家組長阿波野弘樹が新たに台頭していた。
And now back to Giru.
立花不動産が持つ殻の一坪
I don't know who to like more. I think I kind of lean towards Kiru more.
引き渡すよう迫る。
He's a more likable character.
かたくなに要求を飲まない桐生に対し、阿波野は堂島組を挙げて包囲網を迫る。桐生は
This guy looks like he'd do well in an Italian mobster
カムロ町を脱出す
in
る
a mafia.
その錦山とも決別を余儀なくされる。東上界最強と言われる堂
It's
島
surprising how much guns play a factor in this game. Because guns in Japan is kind of stupidly rare.
桐生の首を狙う強大な力とわずかな仲間とが待っているはずだった。
Alrighty. I'm picking up from Giru. It just keeps you coming in just a little bit, and then when you think you've got enough of the story to keep running, it then throws you off, and then you've lost track of that character. It's just like a little tug of war between the two characters constantly. Hey, look at that son of a bitch right there. I don't care. You're wearing that just to fuck with us? That poor dude. Bit last time he'll wear a white uniform. Oh, not the Sega play. Hey, leave the guy alone. Leave the gamers alone, you dickwads. You seen this guy? Need to know. Got it? Ah, no, the orphanage. No, that's his house. God damn it. His precious palace is up in smoke. Has anyone called the fire department? Anyone still in there? Is everyone out? He's just going to slip into the shadows. And then he's going to get bumped. Oh no, okay. Until they thought he was a rat, then you wouldn't see Awano no more. Damn, Dojima goons torched my apartment just to tighten the noose around me. I can't risk wandering around out here. I need to find a place to lay low and wait for the word on Tachibana. I will get in touch with you tomorrow. Until then, please stay safe and out of the Dojima family's hand. Kiru. I just hope I can find somewhere that will take me in. Find a place to hide. Shit. I actually do not have the foggiest where to go. There's just people everywhere out to get my ass kicked. shit. There's goons everywhere out to get me. Yo, wait up. Wasn't there a place here? No. Oh, okay. Seemed to trigger off something. Because I'm a family office. But if Kishigari-san took me in now, the Kazama family will have officially betrayed the patriots, Dojima. All that does is make trouble for Kishigara. I can't come running to him for help this time. Hey, stupid brat. How come you standing there, huh? Whoa. Let's take it easy, sir. Hey, I'm talking to you. Got nothing to say? You think you're better than me? My bad. Are you alright? You think that's gonna cut it, boy? Whew. Feisty little bitch. How good did they get the color on his face to make him look like a drunk? That looks so damn good. This guy's just got nowhere to go. Is that you, Kiryu-san? It is you. Oh, he's got a mark on his face. Wait, what happened to you? You're bleeding. You're hurt. Are you alright? Yeah, it's just a scratch. What happened? Nothing. It's fine. You should go. You don't want to be seen with me right now. I know. Dojima's men are after you, aren't they? Aye. Then come to the bar. You don't have anywhere else to go, do you? I can't do that. It'll make trouble for you. Really, don't worry about me. I'm used to trouble, and I'm not just walking away. I won't leave Nishi-kan's brothers to the wolves. He and I aren't brothers. We cut ties. Huh? You should do the same. I don't want you on my conscience. You think saying that's enough to change my mind? Give me a little credit here. Look. If you come with me now, or I'll start screaming. I mean it. A place like this, it's just a matter of time before they find you. Now, please, don't make this any longer. Okay? I'll go close the bar now. Give me a few minutes and then come up. Use the back entrance. It's more discreet. Don't think you got many options, dude. Alright, see you in a minute. Rena, I'm sorry. It's the last apology I want to hear from you. Hang on, how come she got incredibly small next to that telephone box just then? That looked a bit weird. Actually, think of it. How big's this telephone box? The telephone booths are usually much lower than that. That's a big ass telephone box. Who in the chat has actually ever used a telephone box in their life? Is it around the back here? No. Down here. I have. I'm British. Okay. But I reckon there's a lot. Oh, here we go. There's a lot of people that just would never have stepped foot in a telephone box. They just walk past it like it's some sort of weird, ancient, historical artifact. Good. You actually showed up. I won't stay long. Just until a man named Tachibana gets in touch with me. Until then, thank you. Of course. Have a seat. We need to get that head patched up. Have you heard if anything's happened with Nishi? I remember the last time I used a telephone box, it cost me 50 pence. I think they stopped charging for telephone calls from telephone boxes now in Australia. I can't remember. Game Boy Bro says, I haven't. I don't think I've ever seen one in person. Okay. They're still around here. They use them as Wi-Fi hotspots now. Jesma says, I've never been in a telephone box, though. I might one day. I'm actually Clark Kent incognito. Okay. You said you cut ties with as brothers just to keep him safe, though, right? Right now, I've got the whole Dojima family after me. It's best he has nothing to do with me anymore. I figured as much. You two make quite a pair. Both of you are more worried about each other than yourselves. Every time he's here, keeps telling stories about you two with a big grin on his face. Never had a friend that close. I envy him. Lightning says, I would love to use a police box that will send me through time and space. Fun fact, I was Clark Kent for Halloween when I was 12 or 13, I think. I never did Halloween, so I only did Halloween once, and that was like 6 years ago or something. A detective came in today saying he wanted to ask you a few questions. Any guesses why? Yeah, guess I've hit my time limit. Time limit? What do you mean? Being framed for murder. A shooting that happened over at the empty lot. Tachibana's pulled a few strings to stall the cops from looking into me, but that grace period's now over. But you say framed, so... Yeah, I didn't do it. The whole thing's a setup. Uh-oh. Kiryu-san, someone's coming. It's time of night. Nobody should be using that elevator. Hide in the back room. Oh shit. Oh wow. Bit rude. What do you take the Jojima family for, lady? Get your ass out here, Kiryu. We had this place staked out the whole time, moron. Quit sneaking around and man up. Kiryu-san, don't run. The man of the hour. Bring me everyone. Everyone. Oh shit. Sorry, Reina. Shouldn't have come here. He did warn her. Kiryu-san. You got nowhere left in this world to go now. Get it! Here we go. Oh, he's got a slower punching style. Oh, you cheap shot. Oh, Just serving up a table or two. Yeah, it's going to be more where that came from. Kiryu-san. Sorry for wrecking the place, Reina. Reina, this is my fault. More of them will be here any minute. I've got to go. Wait. I'll call the police. They might arrest you, but at least you'll still be alive. I'm afraid not. If the Yakuza are going this far, a few cops on the scene won't stop them. They're not calling this off until I'm dead. Love the drama. Then there's no one else you can ask for help? If there were, I wouldn't have dragged you into this too. You didn't drag me anywhere. And I can push my luck and ask for one more favor? Eh? Please, give this to Nishiki. It's a pocket watch. I've got one of these. I don't have a photo in it though. When you do, tell him I don't want to try and avenge me. I don't want him to try and avenge me no matter what happens. If he crosses the family, he'll wind up right where I am now. Kiryu-san! Kiryu-san! Ah, he's loyal. I'll give him that much. Okay. Oh, we got more goons. Geez, they dress nicely, don't they? Nowhere to run, girl. True. But at least I know I won't be lonely when I bring you guys down with me. You baka? There's even more of us coming. Doesn't matter what you try. The only one's going to hell today is you. Yeah, but you're going to come down with me. Get the work on him. This is so stupid. Look at how many of them there are. The expression on his face. Hey, welcome back. Sorry about the commercial breaks, but you know, Twitch gotta get their money. Nice bat you got there. Shame you're gonna be losing that grip on the bat. Sorry, Gato. The timing on that was brilliant. There was a guy trying to take a swing at me just as I started that off. Nice. Oh, what? They got tasers? Listen here, you little bitch. You guys are getting a few lucky shots in. Wait, what? I thought there was more of them kicking. That's a bit odd. No way. This guy's not even human. Oh, there's more. Of course there's more. There's loads more. There's always more. I thought the Yakuza dressed nicely. Bro. Stubborn son of a bitch, ain't ya? You had to know it'd pan out like this, though. Thing is, we're past the empty threats now. When we can take our time working you over for Tachibana's little hideaway later. Not that coughing it up is going to save you. Bro, I'll let you take the credit, but I'm the one who's going to get to break him. He's got knuckle dusters, so that's cute. This guy needs to cheat. Hey, Gil. Who'd you figure Tachibana is now after you covered his ass this whole time? Haven't heard a peep. They cut you loose, boyo. They're going to come in here and there's going to be a major gang fight. Raw fucking deal. Am I right? People today are so heartless. Tachibana's going to be the ones who get the empty lot, and it'll be your turn to sweat. Do your worst. I'm not giving Tachibana to you. Think hard. Am I really the one that's going to get cornered here? That cocky attitude's going to get you hurt, boy. Let me at him, bro. I'll shut him up. Man, what a cheat. What an absolute little bitch. We've dealt this dude 3 times now. Oh shit, okay. It's the ultimate ramen sign. It's about time I got some shots in. All right, excuse me. I gotta eat first. Do you mind if I just, get a meal in or two? This ramen, it looks delicious. I find it weird, right? Stopping a fight just to eat a couple of things. How many times you got to kick this dude's ass before he gets it? That sounded good. Get his little bitch friends. Oh, he missed. I can never get those quick time events in time. Missed me. Get this guy so many times. Finally. Dumbass. Yakuza has now achieved a hat trick. He's lost Akira 3 times, and on the third, he didn't even bother to take his jacket or shirt off. Oh, he got a shot in. This ain't over by a long shot. Oh, what the? Bit of a cheap blow. Give me that. Who the fuck? Gonna paint the sidewalks with your brain. Nice. What the? Get in. About time he showed up. Fatality. Oh, property damage? Pfft, they're rich, they don't care. Excuse my delay. I fear my driving is not my forte. Hold on tightly, please. They got time to just explain themselves. No, you don't. No, you fucking don't. Made you look stupid is what he did. Why are you staring? You were there. You could have stopped him. Dickhead. Well, that was a cute little getaway. It's good to see Kira's got at least one ally. The added pressure from Dojima's men have hampered our information network these last few days. It has been difficult to keep track of your situation, let alone to pass instructions on to Oda-san. Yeah, they don't have mobile phones. Hence, my impromptu debut as the world's worst chauffeur. He's got a bit of a sense of humor after all. I'm surprised there's anything you can't do. It seems I at least know one pedal from the other, but that's the most I've ever driven since I got licensed. It was terrifying. Yakuza is the biggest dickhead in Yakuza. If you didn't come when you did, that would have been the end of the line for me. I was naive, thought I was stronger than I am. I figured no matter how far I pushed, I'd be able to see it all through by myself, make it alone. Look at that low-res JPEG car. What brand is that? By now, I've been around other people's, put them in danger. Everyone who tries to help me has had to pay for it. The owner of Serena, Kazama, Nashiki, you too. He's cry me a river. This whole time I've been the lone wolf. I've had people protecting me. Now I'm finally paying for being blind today for so long. Baka. Baka da da. Were I in your place, that would not bother me remotely. You see, Kira-san, I firmly believe that we must all use anyone and everyone around us. Such was the way of the world where I grew up. Any lesson, one simply would not survive, to say nothing of climbing the ranks. The only question was how to extract the most from others, whether through money, force, or by other means. Is he a boomer? I think he sounded like a boomer. I'm sure it was the world far different from the one that gave rise to a gentle soul like you. A gentle soul? Have you seen what he does with the guys he offs? So the only reason why you came running to my rescue so that you could use me now? In so many words, yes. What are you? Why tell me this? By using those around me, I have amassed my money and power. It seems that talents I have lend myself naturally have lend themselves naturally to such pursuits. Okay, got it. However, unlike you, I have no friends who would risk their lives for my sake. This is getting all touchy-feely now, isn't it? Who said Yakuzas don't have feelings? In the end, those who have gathered around me have done so to use me in return. You describe yourself as an idiot. Well, I suppose I too aspire to be such an idiot. Tachiba, don't say that. Those who would risk themselves to protect you are aware that you are not a man motivated by personal gain. What's more, once you decided to trust someone, you are able to do so blindly, recklessly, heedless of the costs. So dramatic, isn't it? That sort of person is exceedingly rare, especially in this day and age. Yeah, screw that. Are you going to get an insurance claim on that car now? I regret to admit that I am still unable to risk my own life in order to protect yours. However, I can place my trust in you and place my life in your hands. Tachibana. Apologies, perhaps that was the sort of thing better said and heard after a few drinks. First round's on me. Oh, they're having a buddy moment. It's best we postpone that. We should abandon the car here. Geez, they don't waste time, do they? We got another fight already. That van. He is not an enemy. Ah. Oda? Even in this city, there are a few corners left beyond the Tojo clan's reach. We'll head there and regroup. Is he alright? Hemorrhoids are playing up. Tabana! Boss, hang in there, boss. Shit, for a moment there, I thought he was gone. That's the end of chapter 9. Shit, we've got 52 million now. We sticking with Kira? A man's worth. You know, for a guy that's supposed to be well off, that's not really a great hospital bed for the dude. He's a fit bastard. Look at him. Even though he's missing an arm. Did he get shot or something? I don't know. For now, keep the boss. Ah, his kidneys are stuffed. Is he sick? Back when he lost his hand, he lost a lot of blood. Took too long to get a transfusion. His kidneys haven't worked since. They would, I don't know, but I got a feeling that's something that they would fix now. It was a rival gang that did the hack job. Chinese mafia, rest assured. I did a lot worse back then in return. Not exactly the words of an upstanding businessman. That was a long time ago. We aren't a real estate agent. We weren't a real estate firm back then, just a band of punks. Ever since he's needed dialysis every day, every other day. If he goes without that, he'll die. So he needs his blood to be... Wow, man, that's... I don't really know too much about it, but that sounds like a lot of commitment to keep yourself alive. 2 good kidneys. He wouldn't have needed the real estate firm, you or me. So then, what's our next move? Everything's on hold till the boss wakes up. Relax. This is the one place in Komajura where the Tojo clan hasn't got eyes. Little Asia, it's called. Heard of it? Little Asia? It's just Asian immigrants living in this neighborhood. Perfect place to hide from the Dojima family. You guys have connections in a place like this? Sure, the boss and me. Neither of us are Japanese. Eh? We're ex-Chinese mafia living in Japan. This hospital's all underground. Neither of us have the papers for a legit doctor. Sounds dodgy! Ex-mafia? This is all news to me. It's not like I've tried to keep it a secret. Though the only reason Tachibana Real Estate's managed to play keep away from the Tojo clan is long is because of this place. Little Asia's sacred ground. All of the shops here pay mafia protection money, and so our little ghetto here can keep eking out a humble living. And so as long as we keep it within this patch, the Tojo clan turns a blind eye. That's the deal. Sure, but doesn't us coming in here go past that? If they knew, wouldn't the Tojo clan come down on this place? No doubt about that. But we're paying the guy who runs things here more than enough to offset that risk. Who's that? He works for the guy I just mentioned. Oh, Chinese. There a problem? Gotta work out what happens to you with the local boss. Gotta admit, doesn't sound like he's throwing you a party. He's in a Chinese restaurant nearby. You're coming with me. Let's go. After what I've been through, now I'm getting put through another test. He's the man with the bat. Ah, he's the man with the bat tattoo after all that. And we're going to leave it there. That's a bit of a reveal. All right, guys. That's been the end of tonight's stream. We'll be back again on Sunday night. Guys, you have a good weekend. And I don't think we've got anyone to thank there was no alerts or anything. It was a pretty quiet stream. But yeah, I'll be back on Sunday. I'll be streaming this again because I want to get through the storyline. And I'm enjoying it a lot. It's such a damn good game. Yeah, let's roll credits. These are the people that made today's stream just that little bit more awesomer. Thank you, Game Boy Bryant. Thank you, Jizba. Thank you, The Lightning. And anyone else that dropped in during the stream. I keep forgetting I'm on air when I added that camera.